Although I suppose that hurts you, huh?
Yeah, it does. Oops.
Hit the weird...
I'm trying.
Whatever.
I'm trying.
They look like
Funhouse
targets. We shan't speak of Funhouse.
No.
Watch Funhouse!
Please don't.
You know what?
Oh, he's colored.
Oh,
now.
Guardian Legend.
Wait a minute.
Now he's shooting Sagittarius symbols at you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So wait.
Just jump into him rapid, baby. It's still his nose.
It's okay.
You're
now dead again.
God, don't fuck this up, dude.
Oh, every time I try to hit him, I'm hitting this. There. Am I actually hitting him?
You are. It's just because he's green now. Like, it's not... Yeah, it's like a subtle flash. But it's okay, man. Just... Yup. Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
How many lives do I have left?
4.
Oh, boy.
Oh, God. Oh, maybe that was it.
Oh, God, the crown. I gotta hit the crown now.
Oh, maybe. From the bottom?
Boom.
No, maybe you gotta jump under it. Oh. I'll get you for this someday. Peace out. What the fuck? Why does the moon... Oh, it's her crown.
Oh, okay.
Well, maybe she's cute. What the fuck? Oh, now it's her tiara. Now we can live in peace again. Are you gonna get some sweet dino poon? Yes? Yes!
You are!
Sweet! Oh, mind blown! I got a super bonk penis! You thought my forehead was hard? Wait till you see this! Bonk! Oh my god.
Gives new meaning to the word Bonk's Adventure.
Damn, dude! Bonk's Adventure in the bank!
In the bank.
I totally will. You know what? There we go. What the fuck? Nobody knows who did graphics.
Tease music.
Why would you put question marks? Like they just said
Bang heads.
Oh, that was a different
Original character design by
Kobuto Aoki. Original game design. Keisuke Abe. Alright, I gotta stop butchering that.
Special thanks to Kappa.
Hey!
Kappa. Yuzawa. Tomonori Matsunaga.
Fuck, man. What a weird fucking game.
This is definitely an interesting one. I have to. People of Hudson. People of Hudson and the red. And the tears of music.
God,
we have a coordinator.
Stop. I stopped for a reason.
Oh, thank you very much.
All right, man. Fuck. The end.
The end.
Bonk's Adventure, man.
Right.
Oh, he's cute.
There he is. Oh,
Aww.
look at those eyes. Adorbs.
Oh, those are his big ass eyebrows.
Adorbs. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What do you give for difficulty, man?
This game? Well, honestly.
What? Oh no, he's gonna get eaten.
Oh God.
8!
That's
adorable.
Did. The thing is drooling out of its nose. I love it.
All right.
For difficulty, like
I
honestly,
feel like it's a 3.
That's what I was thinking, but I'm like, man, you really have to like save up those lives because I don't know if you get unlimited continues.
I honestly don't know, and if you, well, even if you didn't, this game has such an abundance of one-ups.
It really does.
It's really not that hard. Honestly,
yeah, we still had 4 left at the end, even though I was doing really bad.
Even a 3 doesn't feel fair. I feel like it's a 2.
I would say 3.
Yeah.
I would say 3, just because of the bosses and stuff like that. You were having some difficulty with those bosses.
And the reason I say it almost feels inflated is because the controls are horrible.
It's not necessarily just the controls too, but it's the not knowing where to hit the enemies, like the bosses and stuff like that. Having to try to identify, like, okay, this crown looks like it's really,
it's out of place.
It's really sticking out. It's out of place. And it's like, oh, where do you hit him? In the nose.
Yeah. But it's like the flightiness of Bonk when you try to do the head pound and just everything. Like, everything about controlling him is sloppy as hell.
It's tough. It's tough.
Yeah. It's not good as far as platforming standards go.
Yeah.
It's very loose. Just the hitboxes aren't super great.
No, they're really not.
I mean, yeah, I suppose 3 feels fair.
Yeah, 3 for difficulty. I mean, it's and again, yeah, you're battling the controls and stuff. The controls take some getting used to.
Yeah,
you'll get used to them after a while, but still, it's really it's annoying trying to jump on something and you keep like going over it on each side. It's like, oh, it just got so annoying.
It's frustrating.
Yeah,
attacking in this game is kind of frustrating.
Yeah. But overall, game itself, not too hard. So I would say 3.
Yeah,
say 3,
that feels good.
What, sir, do you give it for fun?
I'm honestly gonna go. I was gonna say the same, possibly a 4.
I give it that low, huh?
I honestly can't see myself going back to this. This is a very forgettable title. Nothing really changed. The enemies all kind of stayed the same. Wasn't a whole lot of variety. Like, it wasn't. For as late in the Nintendo cycle as it is, graphically it's great. I think the graphics are beautiful.
The character sprites are adorable.
Yeah,
actually,
the graphics
I think the character
huge.
sprites are probably the best part of this game.
The music's good. I like the music.
Yeah.
But as far as gameplay goes, it's just, this honestly feels like
it's clunky.
An 88, almost 89 title.
Yeah.
Like, this doesn't feel like it should be this late near the death of the NES. It just feels incomplete. I don't know how to put it.
Believe it or not, I'm going to agree with you.
Yeah.
I would give this game a 4 for fun, actually. To be quite honest, I would give it a 4. I could not go higher than that because, for one, yes, this game came out in 1994. This was like the end of the Nintendo's life cycle.
Yeah.
Like, literally, almost the end. This was January of 1994. They stopped, their last game was in December of 1994. And this was Hudson Soft. Hudson Soft knew their shit.
Yeah.
They, by that point, should have known everything, what the Nintendo was capable of, and how to do that. They were already doing some programming for the Super Nintendo with Super Adventure Island and Super Bonk and all this other stuff. So there's really no excuse for the game being as crappy as it was.
I mean,
or at least for the controls being as crappy as they were.
Even think of some of the other games that came out in this year. What was Little Samson?
Little Samson was 92.
That was 92?
That was 92.
This has no excuse.
Yeah.
No excuse for this.
That was 92. Yeah.
Because, that game to me is platforming perfection.
Oh, yeah.
That game was flawless.
Taito knew their stuff.
So, this just doesn't feel good.
And to be quite honest, the game itself, while it's I think it's long enough.
How long did this take us? I forgot about that.
Hour and 8 minutes. So, I mean...
So about an hour.
So about an hour.
Right.
So, I mean, honestly, it's long enough. You get a decent amount of playtime for it. But a lot of the game feels very repetitive.
Yeah.
Like, it's literally the same thing over and over and over again. The backgrounds and stuff didn't really change all that drastically.
No.
And the controls just, I mean, it's really just platforming. This was a platforming game. You got to have tight controls for a platforming game to be a platforming game.
I would say
and it just did not have tight platforming.
It just, it just didn't feel like there was a whole lot of substance.
No.
Yeah, there were multiple ways to attack.
I like the mini games and stuff, but at the same time, it's literally the same 3 mini games.
Yeah, and even the power-ups, like, there was literally just the one stage of power-up. And then you were invincible. Like, there are other platformers that had... Look at Kickmaster. Jesus Christ, what an epic game Kickmaster was compared,
Again, another title.
So it just feels like this is half of a title. Half of a game for 94. I don't know. Maybe you feel differently. Maybe you have wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like I said, though, if it was based on the character sprites and the animations, it's like, this is a 9 to me. But
yeah, it was adorable.
No, overall fun. Yeah, no, it's not gonna get higher than a 4 from me.
I agree. 3 for difficulty, 4 for fun.
Yeah.
So how much did you spend for Bonk's Adventure?
So I found this at a video game store in Minnesota. Back in 2000 and... I think it was 2006, maybe?
2006, so about 12 years ago.
Yeah, about 12 years ago, and I found it for $8.99.
$8.99. Now roll that around in your brain noggin for a second. $9.
Yep.
12 years ago. $8. $9.
$9. Yep. Yeah, with tax it came to like $9.56.
Currently, on pricecharting.com, this game goes for $400 and roughly $90.
58.
Whatever. It's too...
You messed it up.
Who gives a shit?
450.
Past the $400 mark is ridiculous.
$458.
So you made a $400 plus $1 investment on this.
I sure did.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Now, Was it worth it?
I mean, is it worth the $9 I paid for it? Absolutely, and then some.
Absolutely.
Like, it really was.
Honestly, for absolutely $9 feels fair for this.
I would say
what this is.
I would say honestly, I would go as high as like a $50 like investment. I think that this one kind of goes
gone above 20 personally, but
well, I'm just saying because like being a Hudson Soft, this game really kind of it makes me think of Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu. Like,
I would say so.
Big character sprites, big enemies, big colorful palette screens and stuff like that. And so whatever you would pay for Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu, I would say, yeah, pay the same thing for Bonk's Adventure. You get quite a bit of game out of it, or at least a decent length out of it. But as far as what this game goes for now, you're paying for the rarity. You are not paying for the game itself.
Absolutely.
Because this was near the end of the life cycle. This was during that transition where people didn't even know for the longest time that it existed until maybe 5 to 7 years ago. I would say that's when it started kind of jumping up on the radar. Like, oh hey, there's this game for Nintendo. So now people are paying all this money because it's just super rare.
Did Little Samson kind of fall into that same category? Is that why that one's as expensive as it is? Just because people didn't really know about it until later?
Little Samson didn't know about it until later, but it was also because it was a good game.
Yeah.
Like the price reflects how good of a game it is, but
it's
also
one
how rare it
instance.
is. Yeah. So in this case, I think the game reflects just how rare it is versus how good it is. So, but yeah, I can't say that, and this is the difficult part of collecting nowadays. Where if you are collecting video games nowadays, back then, honestly, yeah, you pay $7.99 for a game like this, or $8.99, and you and you're disappointed. You're like, okay, so what? $9, not a big deal. Now, if you're trying to collect Nintendo games and you see this game and it's got a $500 price tag at some kind of convention that you go to, it's going to make you think twice about picking it up. Unless you're just a completist that you need every single Nintendo game, then I would say pick it up. But other than that, if you're trying to pick up a game for just playing it for the sake
entertainment purposes
of enjoying it, Bonk's Adventure is not. There's a lot better for a lot cheaper out there.
I would say honestly, try to hunt around more of like yard sales and stuff like that to where you could possibly find this game from somebody's collection that they have that they're selling it for, whatever. I honestly think, well, granted, it'd be pretty hard to find it still, but you never know.
Gloria is selling his son's video games because her son doesn't live there anymore, and she's like, here, this whole box is $10. Take this box away because my son's not coming back for it, and he's an ungrateful little shit.
Oh my god, what would you... Could you imagine what would have happened if your parents had done that?
I would be pissed. I'd be pissed. Like, hey, Mom, I'm just coming to get my games. Oh, I don't have those anymore. What do you mean you don't have them anymore?
Oh, yeah, Bonk. What was it? The Bink's Adventure? $400! Oh, my God. Could you imagine?
Well, technically, I would be out $9, so.
Well, yeah, that's true. But
still, yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. It is hard to give these an is it worth it at this current point. Because it's...
So, I have to say, is it worth what I paid for it? Absolutely. Yeah. I definitely, if I saw this game for $10, and if the game was only literally like a couple bucks, and I saw this game for $10, I would pay $10 for it because I think it's definitely worth the $10.
If I'm not mistaken, I think this is on the Virtual Console.
I think so.
I want to say it is. So you could get it for 10
bucks
15 bucks.
Yeah.
Whatever. That I would even say is worth it.
Yeah.
Get it on the Virtual Console if you can find it. Do whatever you do.
Yep. So
fuck. There you go, man.
So that's Bonk's Adventures in the bank.
In the bank.
So,
hit us up on Facebook.
Hit us up on Twitter.
Go to PowerTripGaming.tv where you can bonk all our other amazing videos.
That's clever.
Thank you.
Did you just think of that like on the spot?
I did just
Holy
now.
shit.
Watch.
That's Bonk.
What?
Wow.
What did we mention so far? Bonk House, we mentioned.
Yeah.
What was another game we had mentioned?
Bonk Alone.
Bonk Alone, we did. Clock Bonk, eventually.
Yeah. Tecmo Bonk.
Tecmo Bonk. Ninja bonking. Shit, just watch all our other bonking videos, man.
Super Bonk Brothers.
What the bonk?
Yeah.
All right, man. Next time on Bonking Trip.
And remember, check out www.stbaldricks.org.
Absolutely.
And check out what you can do in order to help fight childhood cancer and give towards research to help putting a stop to childhood cancer.
Absolutely.
www.stbaldricks.org.
Boom. I mean, bonk. Bonk. Next time on Power Trip.
We bonk something better.
Fuck yeah. Bonk. Bonk.
Okay, stop.
Yeah, I'm done.
Stop.
I'm done with the bonks.
Yeah, you can't bonk it anymore.
I can't bonk it anymore.
No, you can't bonk it anymore.